Ladies and gentlemen, no, don't remove the video. Leave it and watch this video. Do you understand? Man, I'll tell you something. If there is a video you will need to watch today, now this video, when I want to show you so. Are you getting what I'm telling you now? This video, after you watch them, you will have every cause to thank me later. Yes. Because this is a period where we need all the information. We need all the information at our disposal now. Since I reached the age to vote for this country, I've been voting. But if there's one thing I never ever do, that I be to openly support any candidate. Are you getting it now? Now I'm waiting, I never ever do. But I want to make you watch this video now. Make you hear what Brad Peter Obi Osasena God they talk. If you watch this video and you don't feel still make up your mind, but we'll not say something today. Are you getting it now? Watch this video.
Father was talking about my trip to Egypt. I said, Father, we're talking about power. It's so difficult. All of you here, Nigerians, everybody in Nigeria knows the amount that is being generated. Everybody knows about national grid. Everybody knows everything about power. You don't hear it in any other country. You just put on your light and put off. But here, we know everything about the operation. And yet, we don't have the power. This country used to generate in the 60s, over 1,000 megawatts of electricity. In the 50s, the first time this country borrowed money was in 1964. When we borrowed money from World Bank, $82 million to build the Kainchi Dam. You need to go and see the letter written by the Prime Minister and the reply of World Bank. That is going to build to generate 760 megawatts of electricity when Nigeria was probably 10% of its population today. Almost 60 years after, we can't generate more than 4,000. The second biggest economy in Africa, South Africa, is generating 54,000. And you can't generate 4. And there's 60 million. The third biggest economy in Africa is generating 58,000, Egypt. I was just showing Father again how I went to Egypt and what happened, why I went to Egypt. I told him that even the next day I had to leave because they were telling me you stay and meet the president. I said I didn't come to meet them. Have done with it. In Egypt, at all time, they must hold 50% excess power to what they need. In Egypt, it's recorded. Total need for power in Egypt is 30,000 megawatts. Total production is 58, but they must hold always 45,000. Always. I went through the system from the plant to the companies that built it to every of the operation and everything that is happening and how it's detailed, how they're watching it and what is happening. And you ask yourself, what is wrong with here? What did we do wrong? You know, is it prayers? Or do we go and hire native doctor? What are we going to do to solve this problem? We have to combine everything to get it right. What are we going to? What is wrong here? What is shocking is that Egypt built their power plants. You can go and Google, for those of you who read, 3 countries of the world built the fastest power plant in the past 5 years. Egypt, Vietnam, and India. That's why I decided to go to Egypt, because they built the fastest one. They were able to double their power in 5 years from 20 megawatts to 50-something thousand. And what did they do? They said they found out in their study that power was one of the causes of, call it revolution, call it riot in 2012-2013. Because small businesses have no power and they collapse. And they joined it. So they decided we must get power. So it became part of national security. And they were doing it. Vietnam have doubled from 36 to 76. That's why they are doing manufacturing. And you ask yourself, what is difficult? I went to the companies that built it. From the companies that talk to the financiers. All of them are willing to do the same thing. And I asked all of the companies, because they're talking to Nigeria. I said, but I thought you were talking to Nigerian government. They told me they will be having meeting with Nigerian government for the past 3 years. Every time they come is a meeting. And they come and go. I'm telling you, this is me now. I'm telling you. They said, when they told us you were coming, we just received you because you said you want to know what we're doing. We cannot. They told me that in Egypt, it took them 1 month from beginning of the talk to conclusion of the talk. And the highest person in the land was involved. And his position is, tell me what you need. I don't want to go via any company. I want to deal with direct with you, man, in Germany. Would you have this? You have this? You have this? Can you get this thing? I'm going to give a sovereign guarantee, no variation, no nothing. 1 month. They said Nigeria is meeting upon meeting, committee upon committee. And each of those committees do what? They collect money, buy house in Ikoyi, and then invite us as church members. And we'll say that the man is doing well. And one of us will agree. My dear people, as I conclude, the real problem is all of us. It is time for all of us to decide that we must have a country. That we must take back our country.
What do you think about the video now? Are you seeing? No. What do you think? Just what you think.